Hey, it's Chris. I build AI automation using no-code tools, and in this video, we're going to build an automation that helps you write an icebreaker on LinkedIn. So if you're like me, I always have a hard time writing a starter conversation if I want to connect with someone. So I built a tool for it. So this AI tool is going to analyze the profile of yours and the profile of the person that you want to connect with, and it's basically going to match anything that match with your profile, with your information, and the other people and the other person information. And however, if the AI didn't find anything, it's going to look on the recent achievements, like that, anything that AI can find to start a conversation with. And the best part about this one is it's going to write it in a human way, human-like way, because I receive a lot of message from other people, and I know if it was written by AI, but this one is not going to sound like AI and written like an AI, because I prompted the AI to make it sound more human-like. So here's an example output. So basically, I try to scrape my own profile with my own profile, and here's the icebreaker that AI wrote me. So, hey, saw your new app developed and really love how you're mixing with business skills. I'm also into building apps and would love to hear more about your journey from trading to tech. Cheers, Christopher. So if I read this, there's probably a small chance that I would think that this was written by AI, because I prompted the AI to remove those special characters that you see all the time, that you know that it was written by AI, those dash dash, like you know that was written by AI. So I prompted that, and then the other one is I also added my writing style. So my writing style is I like to shortcut things. So basically, like this character over here, the UR, and I like, instead of like writing the whole thing, I like to write it like your, like that. So yeah, so I prompted the AI to write something more like me, and that's how and you see this, avoid using characters like dash dash like that, and add spelling mistake like writing you instead of you, like that, complement the reason used. So you can also write something more like your tone and your own writing style. So you don't have to worry about that. So, and then yes, so that's all of it. So to get started, what you're going to do is scroll all the way down to the description, and you're going to find a link there, and click that link. And if you haven't signed up on Gumloop yet, if you don't have any account yet, go sign up. It's free. You're going to get 1,000 credits, and you can run a lot of instances on that 1,000 credits. And if you also do their tutorial, which only takes like a minute, they're going to give you another 1,000 credits, so you have 2,000 credits in total. But sometimes that tutorial doesn't pop out, so you still have 1,000 credits, but that's fine. And that is enough to run this, and it only costs like 51. So yes, so once you've clicked the link and you've created your own account, you're going to clone this. Instead of you're going to go look the save button over here. So instead of like seeing the save, you're going to see clone. So click that clone, and now it's in your files now. So you don't have to build this from start to end. So it's already in here. So I'm just going to explain what you see in here. So basically, this is the interface. So the interface is basically kind of like the front end. So this is what you share to people if you want people to use your tools. So like, if you can, like, so this is what it would look like if you share the interface. So if you go to the share button over here and copy the interface link, and that's what you're going to give to them if they want to share the whole thing. So what I did in here is I shared the whole thing with you. It's called a copy workbook link. So, but if you don't want to share your back end, so I call this the back end, because basically this is the interface is the front end, and this is the back end. Everything is the back end over here. So if you don't want people to see what you work on the back end, you can just like share the interface, and they can still get the same thing. So like, let's say I want to, yeah, so they can just like add their LinkedIn URL over here, and the person that they want to start a conversation with, and they're not going to use their credits, so don't worry about that. They're going to use their own credits, so they have to log into their own account. And yeah, so that's interface. So, and you can only use it once. So the next thing is the LinkedIn profile scraper. So LinkedIn profile scraper is built in on the Gumloop, So if you type in LinkedIn, and you're going to see the profile scraper over here. So that's the best part about the Gumloop. Gumloop is so easy to use. They have a lot of built-in tools, like you don't have to, like the amazing part is called the Meta Facebook ad analyzer. Like you don't even see something like that has already built in. So yeah, so they have LinkedIn profile scraper, and then I connected. So if you remember at the beginning, the interface is asking for your LinkedIn URL and the LinkedIn URL that you want to start conversation with. Then I connected those output into the LinkedIn profile scraper. So I have two LinkedIn scrapers, so it's going to scrape your URL and the person URL. So it's going to extract information such as first name, last name, the information that are relevant for the AI to write a icebreaker. So if you think like some other fields over here are relevant, you can add them. So yes, so that's really up to you. And it's just going to show more like dots over here. So as you can see, the first name, last name, job title, like that. And the next thing is called the combined text. So this is fairly easy and explainable. Combined text is basically going to combine everything, combine all the text. So because like if the output, so like this, so the output over here, I want to add like a label. So when I give this to the AI, it knows like this, the input one, which is the first name, is the first name, labeled first name. And what I did, another thing in here is I wrote a prompt the way how I write. And so you're going to edit this part, the way how you write. And if you're like me, so you can leave this if you want, I have to do anything. But if you want to change it, you can change it. Feel free to do it. And then I also did the same thing for the other person. So on this one, I didn't do any prompt around here because we're going to give this to the AI as a context. So as you can see, the Ask AI is basically also a built-in tool, built-in node. So they call this node in Gumloop. So Ask AI, as you can see over here, Ask AI, and if you click that, it's going to look like that. See that? So yeah, so the Ask AI needs two inputs. It needs the prompt, which is coming from here, and it needs the context. So to make it easy for you, so like I just wrote the prompt in here, so that's why like I'm passing this this combined text to the prompt and the other person information from the context. And then the next thing is and so you can choose any AI model around here, and you know that Claude is good for writing text, so that's why I choose Claude. So there's more AI model over here. And for the AI nodes, you can there's also like built-in tools, kind of like extract data, summarizer, categorizer, score. So there are 9 more actually. There's also analyze video, analyze image. So you can see in here, so OpenAI assistant, analyze image, analyze video, generate image, DALL-E, generate high quality image, AI filter, find AI. So yeah, so you can in your time you can play it around. Feel free to play it around, but that's what we're just using right now. So Ask AI, and then I also have another combined text around here. This combined text is just basically going to grab I just connected. So I have two inputs, input 1 and input 2, and I just connected with the first name of the person that we want to start conversation with and their last name, because the LinkedIn profile scraper doesn't give us an output of the full name. So I have to use the combined text again to combine those two texts together. And then I have the Google Sheet Writer in here. So basically, I'm using the Google Sheet Writer as the database and to track the people that I want to start a conversation with. So yes, so these Google Sheet Writer, just add the Google Sheet Writer like just in here, and then click the right, and then pick a file, connect your account, pick a file, and then so in your case you're not going to use mine because it's not allowed. So you're going to create something in your Google Sheet, go into your Google Sheet, go create a file and put this on the header name, LinkedIn URL, and icebreaker. And then once that is done, go back to Gumloop and connect that sheet. And then now you're going to see the name, LinkedIn URL, and icebreaker, and connect those. And that's it. And that's how you build it. So and when you run it, so basically, so make sure this is the default value right now. So if you want to try it with different people, so let's find Let's actually find someone in my LinkedIn I want to start a conversation with. So this is my LinkedIn profile, so please feel free to connect with me. And let's say I want to connect with, let's find somewhere. Okay, this one. So let's see what would the AI would say around here. So you can either, so just if you remember this, just only share this whole workbook only to the people that you trust. And if you just want to share this to everyone else, you just share this copy interface link so they can just use your tool and they can log into their account. They're not going to use your credit. But if you're in a team and if you're in a team building your own internal tools, I think it's better to share the whole thing, like copy workbook link. And when you also share, make sure that it is restricted, because I just made it to anyone with the link because I want to share this to everyone, and the interface link, because if I made this restricted, you won't be able to see this. So yes, so let's start this and click run. It's going to be the same if they do it here. So I'm just gonna put, you're going to put the LinkedIn URL of the person that you want to start conversation with, and your LinkedIn URL. So this is mine, and then they can just submit the flow. It's going to do the same thing. So okay, it's run completely successful. So if you go to the LinkedIn URL, Misha Collins, as you can see there, and basic context under the mission, recently started freelancing in May 2024 after being let go from your general craft and message to acknowledge. Okay, so maybe maybe we can remove that, it doesn't matter, but I would say something on the I don't add that. But here's the real message that you're going to send when you connect with this person. Hey love, how you turn getting let go into such a way where you're freelancing. I'm also on my own entrepreneurial journey, and your LinkedIn growth story is super inspiring. Would love to chat about personal branding. Cheers, Chris. That is amazing, right? It doesn't even sound like AI. It sounds like real humans starting a conversation. So yes, so this is amazing. I think it's the Claude. That's why it sounds like that. So yeah. So if you really enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my video. I'm going to build more automation tools. And if you have an idea that you want me to create, please leave down in the comment. And don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. And yes, so thank you for watching. Have a good day.